I'm Elizabeth Rodriguez, and we're here on Studio 122. Today I'm talking with Christian Guillen, who is a member of the wind ensemble here at Texas A&M University Commerce. He's going to be telling us about any of their upcoming events and what they're all about. So first of all, Christian, tell me, how long have you been a member of the wind ensemble?
I've been a member of the wind ensemble since this past fall semester, but I've been part of the university bands since my freshman year in 2011.
So what all does it take to be a member of this top group?
Definitely the level of preparation and musical maturity, be able to go into a rehearsal and be in the right mindset to just perform.
What would you say is your favorite part of being in the wind ensemble as opposed to the concert or the symphonic?
The level of musical maturity, being able to go in and in a first read, have it almost concert ready. So
I understand that you have a concert coming up. Can you tell me exactly when and where this will take place?
It's going to be May 6th. It's a Friday at 7:30 in our concert hall.
Can you tell me about the pieces that you'll be performing at this concert?
Sure. It's a wide variety of pieces. We're playing an opening fanfare by Paul Dukas, a piece called Traveler by David Maslanka, a huge symphony by John Mackey, a Radetzky March, and then a fun American Quicktime March. So
of these pieces, which one would you say is your favorite?
Definitely Traveler by David Maslanka. There's just so much music in this 14-minute long piece. There's a little bit of everything for everybody.
So in preparation for this concert, what all goes into the performances and the rehearsals, or not performances, the rehearsals and getting ready for it all to come together and be performance ready?
Definitely, it's all about the mindset when going into a rehearsal. I think all of us go in knowing that eventually we'll have to perform this, and each rehearsal is essentially a mini performance.
So I know that this past semester you were a leader in the marching band and such. What kind of things does it take to be a leader in this program?
Definitely self-confidence and self-efficacy, and just knowing your stuff and being comfortable with the people you're working with. And since I've been here a pretty decent amount of time, I think I'm comfortable with what I have to say and the people I'm working with.
So what's it like to be in an ensemble like this where it's a decent amount of people, but then also you have your separate section that you play with?
I think it's definitely interesting. It's its own, each section, like you said, it's separate. It's kind of like a big team. We all, at the end of the day, we all come together and just make music.
If you're just now joining us, we're here with Christian Guillen. He's a member of the wind ensemble here on campus, and he's telling us about his involvement in this ensemble. So I understand that the ensemble is taking a trip to Europe coming up. Can you tell me a little bit about where y'all be going?
Sure. We're going to Austria. We'll be visiting Munich, Salzburg, and Vienna. And it's a 10-day trip from May 16th through the 27th.
Will this just be the wind ensemble, or are other groups going with you?
It's the wind ensemble. Well, it's the expanded wind ensemble. A wind ensemble is usually a smaller group, usually one player per part. But since we're playing pieces of big proportions, we're adding people, and plus the university chorale will be joining us. So will this trip just be performances, or will you also have downtime to go sightseeing and go look at different things around? Yes.
Yes.
It's a little both. The performances are the big thing, but a lot of us being music ed majors, it's a great learning experience, especially when we're performing in halls where Mozart played his symphonies and his piano works. So we'll get to see his house and tons of things related to music history.
Very cool. So are the pieces that you'll be playing in Europe the same that will be performed at this upcoming concert, or are you adding things or taking things away?
It'll be the same. We were working on these pieces, a lot of them since last semester, to just make sure that they're ready to be performed for European audiences. Okay,
so after this trip to Europe, what are you expecting to get out of that trip?
Definitely, well, the performance aspect is going to be very enjoyable, but I think at the end of the day, the memories and experiences of performing such great venues will be something to look back on.
I know that you're a music major here at Commerce, so what else are you involved in the music building?
Next semester, will be an undergraduate intern for the marching band, so I'll essentially be unpaid staff. But I definitely help out a lot with the trombone studio. I lead rehearsals whenever Professor Clark is unable to attend.
So one last question, we're running out of time. What are your plans for next year and beyond, and what have you learned from your experiences being a leader in the music building and just being involved?
Growing as a musician and a leader, you can never learn too much, so yeah.
Okay, well, Christian, thanks for being here with us today. We've been talking with Christian, who is a member of the Wind Ensemble here at Commerce, about their upcoming events and what it really takes to be a member of this honorary group. Thanks for being with us here today, and be sure to tune in again. I'm Elizabeth Rodriguez here on Studio 122.